Hey everybody, this is graphic designer Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com helping you create something awesome today. So today we're going to continue talking about social media and how you use it as a graphic designer or artist. You can really take this advice if you're in any creative service profession and it will still benefit you. So today we're going to focus on Facebook. Facebook, if you remember my video on the top 3 social networks for graphic designers, I called out Facebook as one of those top 3. And there's several reasons why. Facebook, in terms of demographics, still has the demographics that we as designers and artists and people who are trying to work in the profession of creative services and sell our services or products would really care about. People over 18. It's not that we don't care about people younger than 18, but people younger than 18 are less likely to be our clients. They might be fans of ours, they might be mentees or people who admire us, but in terms of converting, we're looking at people in the demographic of 18 and up. And Facebook is heavily populated by those people, is one of the largest social networks. It has over 1 billion users. So that's very helpful to us if we're graphic designers, artists, musicians, fine artists, what have you, to be able to reach an audience that can have some tremendous value for us. In terms of how we can leverage Facebook, Facebook is a great platform for aggregating all your content. Facebook allows you to post video. It allows you to post links out to articles and websites and things like your blog. It allows you to natively post content in the form of notes that you can add images and I think video as well to that. So, it has all the multimedia capabilities that you can embed native to the platform right there, and it could effectively work very much as your own website or blog if you wanted it to. Now, I'm not recommending you use it in that way, but I think for your own Facebook fan page, which we'll talk about in a minute, that should be your focus, and you should use that as an aggregate for all of your other content and also as a hub and a way that people can engage with you. Now, I'm for personally using Facebook for personal branding and professional reasons in the form of a Facebook fan page rather than a Facebook user account page. I still think that if you do that, you should have a personal and professional one, and you should separate them and not just use the fan page as the professional and then your handle as the personal. I think you should really have 2 separate Facebook accounts, and here's my reasoning there. If you have a personal professional Facebook account, which is what we're going to call it, where you're talking about your industry, you're talking about things relative to that, and when people search you publicly, they can do that. That can be very good from the employment standpoint in terms of, well, they found you in Facebook, and here's all your stuff, and it's what you want people to see about you as an individual publicly. It's about your public life. Now, if you want to have a personal page where your friends in real life, your family members, where you post pictures of your kids, I would say make that under a pseudonym or a nickname that people who personally have a relationship know you by, and you engage with those people there, and you keep your public life separate. And part of the reason is, again, things like pictures of your kids, you may not want that out there. You might want to set that to private, and I would recommend you do that. You might have things from personal events, family reunions, you're drinking on the weekend, whatever it is you're doing. You may want to have that stuff accessible to people that you know, but you may not want that to be for public consumption, whether it's anything untoward or not. It might not be anybody's business. You use the professional one to showcase your work, showcase your thoughts in the industry that you're in, the opportunities, the connections that you're making, allow people that you interact with at conferences to be able to find you easily, things like that. And then you have your brand page or fan page as an aggregate for your content and another way that people can engage with you and connect. So that's how I would utilize it from that standpoint. And as we said, you can use that to post photos of your artwork or the actual artwork yourself from like Photoshop or whatever other platform you're using to create. You can post videos where you talk about your work or you showcase it, or if you're into motion graphics, you can display that there, put your reel up, things like that. And also you can have people actually comment on this. You can go deeper with them and you can get feedback. You can ask questions. You can post notes that have detailed information. You can link out to your blog. And these things are going to create social signals that are going to make your content more valuable. And you, again, can reach a broader base of people. Now, I won't go into the paid marketing aspect of it because I don't utilize that. I'm learning more about that because there are things I'm going to do for product development where I would use things like Facebook Dark Post and Boosted Post and so on and so forth. But I believe in organic marketing. I believe in inbound organic marketing where you don't pay for it and that people engage with it because they enjoy it and because you're able to reach them natively. So that would be my advice there. Now, there's nothing wrong with using paid boosted post. I just personally, if you're not doing it for a product, I don't see the ROI on that, the return on investment. So that's just my advice. In terms of how we can use Facebook very effectively as creative professionals, I would say that joining groups is one of the best things you can do. If you're a graphic designer, you should join a group started by Stephen Looney. Myself and Sean Barry and Stephen Looney participate there heavily helping out designers. It's the Graphic Designers Tips Lounge, and I will have a link to that in the description below so you can check that out. It's where a lot of us as designers get together, we share our work, we get critiques, we give critiques, we talk about what we might be going through, we get advice, we talk about best practices, we share content, resources, free downloads. So it's just a great community of designers all helping each other. And it's not the only one. There's several great communities in Facebook. In fact, I've been considering starting one myself. I love what Stephen Looney has done with the Graphic Designers Tips Lounge, but I almost really want to build a Facebook group around our community here, the Create Awesome community, which is not just designers. Not all of you who watch the channel are designers. Some of you are fine artists. Some of you are photographers. Some of you are YouTube personalities or videographers, or some of you are solopreneurs and entrepreneurs. I would love for all of us as creative people to get together and have somewhere beyond the channel that we can connect and that we can go deeper. So if that's something you're interested, let me know. We have a little bit of traction in our Google Hangout group in terms of our Google community. So I will definitely be looking for more people to join that. If you have not seen that, go ahead and reach out to me in the comments and I'll make sure that you're directed to that. But again, that will come in the Google Plus video. But Facebook groups are tremendous. Not everyone should start a Facebook group. There is, I believe, a limit to the number of Facebook groups. I'm not sure about how many you can join, but I'm sure that you can join a vast number of Facebook groups for whatever your interests are and whatever connections you want to make. And I think it'll have great value for you. I think being able to connect with other people, get advice, give advice, link out to your content, get resources and links from other people that might help you. I think all those things are beneficial and you should use Facebook in that way. It shouldn't just be a marketing tool. It should be a tool for building relationships and getting resources, getting help and giving it and building credibility and trust. And I think that you can do that effectively. Now, I use my Facebook page to do that. I use my Facebook page to let you guys know because sometimes the subscription box in YouTube, you know that doesn't always work. I use it to post videos and let people know when new videos are out. I use it to get feedback and to ask questions, to find out things about what I should be doing with the channel, about how people feel about the content, to post examples of my own work, free downloads, videos from other designers and creative people, new product reviews that I'm doing. Whenever the video's not out, sometimes I will do a write-up on it first, links to the blog. So I use Facebook in that way to just communicate with people more regularly. I'm in there every single day. I do some things that are scheduled, but I do a lot of it in real time. And some of you have connected with me on Facebook as fans just to say thank you or just to say hi or to ask a question. So that's another way to go deeper in your relationship with people is to leverage Facebook. And again, it's the platform that most people you interact with over 18 are in. A lot of my professional contacts are also connected to me on Facebook. So, that's just how that all works out. But I want to know if you guys are fans of my Facebook page. If you're not, you can check that out at facebook.com/RobertoBlake2, and you can become a fan of the page. You can like it. You can get early updates. You can get all this information. You get stuff that I'm putting out there that never makes it to the YouTube channel. And I'm going to be doing some special native Facebook videos as well now that it has that capability. So I really want you guys to like the Facebook page, go there, connect, go deeper. I want you to make sure you check out the Graphic Designers Tip Lounge if you haven't done that already. And you should join some other graphic design groups and really just see who you can connect with, who you can learn from, and who might be able to create value for you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on using Facebook as a graphic designer. If you still have questions, let me know in the comment section below. Links to all of my social media are also in the description, so make sure you're checking that out. Like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today and share it in social media.